Hi.
Okay. Uh. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Yes. As you might have noticed, I'm a bit late because it's a Sunday morning, and I don't typically wake up this early. Oh, thank you for the head patch. um, I was about to ask if your mic was muted. I hate that, like, just you saying the word mic triggers me to like open up my OBS and look whether I have my audios working. I didn't even need to like read the rest of your sentence there, Luke. I am that paranoid now. Holy Christ. I need to respond to the eggs. Oh, wasn't the crying emoji enough? um, for the eggs. Hydrate, Jin. Also, before I respond to the eggs question, are I guess I have to like I have to uh I guess I have to like I have to know. Is it okay if I call you Jin, or should I just use like your other name because I kind of know already, and for some reason I tend to use that other name. Jin. Okay, cool. All right, Jin. 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 Okay. Um. Uh. You guys don't. You don't. You don't put ketchup on your eggs. I mean, I don't like go out of my way, right? I go to like a diner and like get your usual, right? Excuse me. And it would usually have like the eggs, the bacon, the home fries, and then the piece of rye bread. Excuse me, on the side, and yeah, sometimes we would like dip or at least like pour the ketchup onto the home fries, and it somewhat will like you know travel to the eggs. So I kind of like, it's already there. Might as well like put it in. Oh no, hot sauce? Okay, yeah, no, hot sauce is better. It's just a coincidental like or accidental thing. Whenever I get breakfast from like outside, um, because of that fact, excuses. Okay, but then again, like yeah, I'm not that miffed. If if that's the proper term to describe. Why do you sound so nervous? Do do I sound nervous? Um, am I actually nervous at answering a question regarding food or like breakfasts? um, I like to think like I'm not. Am I? do I come? Do I come off that insecure? um, but yeah, I guess like I guess like I don't know. Like it's not like I'm gonna get crucified over this, am I? Maybe I do. Maybe I do. Maybe I do sound nervous. Maybe I like I care about my image and possibly like the lack of it as I answer like these food questions and dish out my takes. It's depending on answer you might have. It's I don't know like okay, you know what, yeah, you're right, hot sauce, hot sauce, hot sauce, hot sauce, hot sauce. My demon after all. Great. More people to torment me. uh, uh, yeah. The food is like a surefire way to like just open up like wounds and um, open up debates, if you will. But yeah, how's everyone doing today? How's everyone how's their Sunday mornings or afternoons treating them? I can do a hell of a lot more than torment. Well, um, I don't doubt that. I don't doubt that, Jin. Uh, I'm not. I'm not. I tried out Pal World on stream yesterday. Oh, good. Actually, um, it's not one of the things I kind of wanted to talk about today, but I can't help but notice that everyone seems to be playing it. Um, uh, I mean, like I've seen but I haven't seen any gameplay footage. I've only seen images, right? Oh, what's it like, Jin? Uh, all I know is like it's very in this. It's described by a, a fairly catchy like sentence. Pokemon with guns. Watch my next time I stream it when. Okay, okay. I'll take a note of that. When do you usually stream, Jin? If you don't mind me asking. Because yeah, no, part of like the reason why like sometimes it's kind of hard to like catch up with other VTubers is that they have a fairly irregular schedule. And if they do have a schedule, you know, sometimes they like need to like um uh what's the diplomatic term here? Uh, go on a reprieve, if you will, on said schedule. It's Pokemon meets Ark Survival Evolved meets Genshin. Jesus Christ. I only know. Okay, I don't think anyone alive or anyone who's not like walking. No, sorry. Let me rephrase that. I don't know if anyone out there has like has no idea what Pokemon is, right? Like I think everyone's kind of familiar with that. But the other two games I have not played at all. Ark Survival and Genshin. I'm gonna assume Ark is like I don't even know. I don't. Genshin. Yeah, I'm familiar. I'll be streaming tomorrow, probably around 5:36 ish. Okay. 5:30. Okay. I think I am free. Around that time. Ark is rust with dinosaurs. Jesus Christ. Oh god. I'm sorry guys. I'm sorry. I know you're trying to help out. But I have not played Rust at all, neither either. um, Rust is Minecraft with guns and nudity. Rust is Minecraft with guns and nudity. Okay. I guess there's. I guess. I'm trying. Okay. I'm trying to keep an open mind here. Like I'm trying to like. Okay. I guess there's some appeal to that. Guns and nudity. I mean, everyone loves guns. Well, let me retract that statement. Most people, a sizable number of people, like guns and nudity. So, basically, take Pokemon and give yourself the ability to enslave them in a factory or dice them into meat. Um, Palworld. Okay, cool. You know what? That's that's a good like summary. Yeah. Um, that sounds like a fun Sarah. Jesus Christ, Jin. Um, I shudder to think what you do on like days. Oh, night night. Hey, thank you for sub night night. Yay. Morning. Yeah, we're talking Pal World today. Um, and consequently rust. Actually, you know what? So I guess um, in while on the subject, like I've noticed that like there okay. Struggling to form the words here, chat. I.e., because like I'm slightly sleepy, and also because like um the talk of Pal World caught me off guard because I always kind of wondered like why um I never got around into like open world games like Rust or Fortnite or Pal World. Uh, what else? RimWorld, Ark Survival. Uh, I wondered, like, is it because like it's too open world, too many choices? I need to be told what to do, right? um, sounds really bad, but yeah. What's the last game I've played that's kind of similar to those games? And the thing is, like, me having to like think about it is probably like a good enough like answer to that. Like, I don't really play a lot of those games. Um, maybe is it RimWorld is a weird one because you feel you should be able to do anything, and then the game gives half your colonists to play. Oh god. Um, no, because a friend also plays that game. I watched him stream, i.e. Servo. So it's like Jesus Christ, like I mean, you see the screen you're seeing right here, right? Like you got like you got a web page and an application. It feels like I'm like RimWorld is just like that, you know, like it's just a bunch of like panels with information on them, and you click on those panels. So we could do a collab. Yeah. Okay. You know what? I'm not sure if you guys well, you guys can't see it, but I'm in my office. Well, you can kind of see I'm in my office right now, and on my office there is a whiteboard. I'm looking at it right now. Um and that whiteboard basically has a list of people that I tell myself I need to collab with. I.e., because like they asked for a collab, or it's been a while since or it's almost like it's almost shameful that I've yet to collab with them, given how long I've known them. So I'm gonna put you in, Jin. Hang on, give me a moment here. Okay, got it. Yeah, it's an extensive list. I write it down because like I feel like I could that gives it more of a permanent like um feel to it. Like, you know, like, oh man, Stuart, you need to do this. Oh my God, Stuart, like, are you for real? Like this guy you've known for like eons, and yet you have yet to like collab with him. Like, wow, you're a bad friend, Stuart. um, but yeah, no. Okay, you're in the list, Jin. You're in the list. Excuse me. Um, but yeah, I guess on the subject of collabs. Oh, sorry. Where are my manners? For people who are like filling in, who have no idea who the hell I am. Like, what is this guy? Who is this guy? Why is he like talking? Do I care? And like, no. My name is Stuart Warley. I'm a security guard at your local business park, and yeah, I'm just this is my JP Learning slash Zatsu chat. Not in recent times. There's a little less of the former happening and more of like the just chatting. But I hope to like get like a decent like mix of that. You know, I don't say like I won't put out numbers or figures there, but it's um, it's a trend, I would say. But I guess it's the subject of collabs, right? Because it's a good thing you brought this up, Jin, because uh, I did kind of put some deep thought into these collabs. In fact, I wrote two items about collabs in my notebook here to talk about. I guess I could start with like um I guess like you guys probably like have some like input into this. I do want to hear your thoughts about this. And that involves you know, like in during collabs, right? Like you're in a Discord call and you're streaming, right? So there's like two inputs, right? Your collab mates, you know, like they're talking to you, and then your chat, your Twitch chat, they're talking to you as well. And oh, it, aside from the fact that this like it's kind of a struggle to like uh, direct your attention to pretty much three things, three stimuli, um, chat, your collab partners, and then you know the activity you guys are doing. Three, right? You have to respond to all three, right? You're responding to your collab mates, you're responding to chat, and you're responding to the game. Now, let's say let's take away the game for now. Let's just focus on the two other areas: your collab mates and your chat. What I've noticed during my collabs is that um, you know how like you have to respond to chat, right? Yeah, they're talking to you, and but your collab mates also like you know probably gonna feel a little left out because you're talking to chat, and vice versa, right? Like you're if you like respond to your collab mates more than to chat, then the chat gets like left out. The thing is, I struggle with that. I'm not sure if you guys do. Um, uh, I was I was told, not told, but I saw something in Twitter, where um you kind of want to like have like a hotkey to mute your Discord, um, so that you can respond to chat while making sure that you know whenever you talk to chat, you're not like alienating like your collab mates, right? I can kind of teach you how to deal with that. Yeah, 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 I kind of need. I kind of like. So because yeah, I've been doing those collabs, right? And I'm like, all right, maybe they're just too polite to like let me know that there's something wrong with what how I do them. So um, I kind of want a stream deck for that sort of stuff, but those are expensive. Yes, Luke, Luke. So that's the thing. I think like I've seen, I've heard other people. This is probably like what you would like teach me, Jin. I heard that you could like because you know I play Euro Truck Simulator, right? I have like the wheel and the pedals and everything. So you probably like have an idea what's what I'm trying to cook here. What I'm thinking is I'm going to map my Discord mute button to my like driving pedals. It's I mean when now that I like speak it into like speak it out loud, it sounds so silly, but it does make sense because I can't say anything about my keyboard cost more than Stream Deck and six Stream Deck. Oh wow, nice, Jin. I don't think there was such a thing. Oh, Daria! Hi, 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 hi. Yeah. 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 We're talking about like collabs at the moment, but yeah, we'll get to the Japanese. So apologies if like um if we're a bit out of like topic for a moment, but this is kind of something that like is bugging me, you know. Uh, yeah, my keyboard put a hole in my pocket too, but that was before I had to pay rent. Yeah, no. I'm not. Yeah, I mean that was the trick, right? I saw online is that if you have additional inputs in whatever peripheral you have, peripherals, plural, um, map that map that particular additional no map a specific additional input to the Discord mute button so that when you need to mute yourself to your collab mates, you can just activate said additional input, and then, you know, when collab time hits, when you have to respond to chat, you know, press that. And then press it again, like, to untoggle, Um, my keyboard alone is what? Hang on. Jin. 270 US dollars? I did have a keyboard that had like 15 extra keys, but I gave it back a few years back. I gave it to Beck. Oh, what? What? The spec stream? Luke. Why does she need like? Why does she need such a keyboard? Is that like a custom hot swap? No, Hotline Corsair. Ah, okay. I got an Apex Pro now, which I think is 200. Literally the best model minus the wireless. You're top of the line Corsair, right? Yeah. My mouse is 100. Okay. You guys are just like, uh, I feel like I'm doing things wrong here. I put it in my gear, by the way. Like, in my about page, I have a lot. My keyboard and mouse is something you would just probably get in like the cheap section in Staples. So, she'd have a keyboard. I just bought a new one, so I gave her my G910. Okay. Okay, I guess like you were really cognizant of like what you could do with those extra keys at that moment, right? So I see that. I see that. Um, but yeah, no, that's one thing. I guess like I have to go and mute myself whenever I have to speak to chat whenever I'm doing a collab. So it has 0.8 millisecond response. That's why I bought it. Oh, actually, yeah. For someone who plays first-person shooters, that 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 seems like a necessity. Yeah, it's literally instant when I press a key to increase reaction time. Yeah. Wow. Well, maybe me having a bad keyboard increases my skill when I play shooters because I'm kind of forced to be better um, because of my equipment, right? Wow. I literally like gave myself an excuse there. But yeah, no. I can see why like some people like in those games like instantly like kill me like the moment I see them because they have better equipment. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna put it. That's what I'm rolling with. Having a better keyboard takes away my excuses when I'm. Yeah, I was about to say yeah. I have excuses. Sometimes that's all that matters. As long as you have an excuse, you're good. um, and I guess like on the subject of collabs, right? So that's one thing I'm gonna work on with. I work on. Uh, the other is What was that? What was that? What was that? Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I have. So I play a bunch of games, right? And some of those games, you can play, over and over again. And yeah, like, but you can't help but feel like I got other people here who in my circle who play these games as well. Um, should I like invite them to my game? Like I know I should. I really should, right? Like but there's just like this feeling. Like I want to play this game, but I do feel like I do need to like rope this guy in to play the game with me. So there's kind of like a little conflict going on. Like you want to play the game, but you don't know if you don't know that other person's availability. So you're kind of like stew there. um, you're always welcome to invite me as long as I have it and I'm not busy. Yeah, I'm saying, I'm saying. I don't know if like you guys like have this problem. Um, like you have a game, but you kind of a, feel a bit bad because you're playing it alone, and that other guy will perfectly want to collab with you with that game, but you don't know his or her availability. So um, you basically, so in the end, like you don't play it, right? Because you know I think Luke, you and I know a certain person that has the same problem. Um, so yeah, it's I never thought that this would be like an actual issue until I started like experiencing it, right? So um I'm still trying to like wrap my head around like how to like resolve this, to be honest. I mean, like Jin already mentioned it. As long as like he's free and he has the game, just do an invite, right? And that's how I've kind of like um operated ever since. And it kind of works, but um the library of games that has that problem is growing, right? Um, and like, oh god, like, um, I would categorize this, but to put this in a lighter note, um, I would categorize this as a nice problem to have because, like, you're making friends, you're expanding your horizons, you're keeping an open mind, um, and this is the result. This is what your friendly and your cordial nature has got you, Stuart. Like problems. um, uh, but no, it's a nice problem to have. And you know, I'm sure people like are understanding of this particular problem. Uh, so, but yeah, no, if you happen to like have that same problem, like, I mean, I just shared it with you guys. I do have that as well. Um, and it's kind of like this. It's kind of like similar to like other people's like problems in terms of like they want to play this game, but they can't stream it because if they stream it, then they're kind of forced to like pause playing it until the next stream. When they can play it. Um, it's kind of similar to that problem where like you've already publicized that you like play this game, right? So, um, uh, so you kind of like have to be disciplined into not playing that game until the next stream. It might be, yeah. I sorry, Luke. I I should stop, but no. It's a nice discussion point, right? Like, because you do raise a good point there. Like uh and that library of games is growing, right? Where I have to be disciplined of by not playing that game until the next stream. Uh, so yeah, it's quite a problem. But again, nice problems to have because you know they're not really problems per se. Can I use the word problem one more time? I probably can, but um, yeah, it's the thing. And you know, excuse me, water. And yeah, it's what better way to kind of like air out, or at least like put it into perspective, and like trying to like talk to people and like see like, oh, do you have the same problem, or like um do you have like the same issue? Like, oh wow, you do. Wow, let's be miserable together. um, yeah, that's that kind of thing. Also, sorry, Luke. Are you good? I think you mentioned something about like being sick and everything. You like. I hope my Valkyria Chronicles 4 stream didn't like push you too hard because I know I started early there, like 4 p.m. and I ended around 8. That'll be like 12-ish. I mean, like that's usually like the time like you like bow out anyway whenever I do my weekday streams. I haven't been coughing up blood these past 2 days, so we're all good. Okay, okay. Jesus Christ. Uh, yeah, no. Yeah. I'm not sure where everyone is located, situated, right? I know some people live south of me, right, where it's warmer. But now that we're in the cold winter season, um, do protect yourself from the cold, keep warm, um, layer up, sleep well, because this I think everyone's getting sick. I've noticed. Take your flu shot. Um, I mean, if you're not really like into like shots, do the other things I mentioned, like uh, get get some vitamin C in you, and yeah, because I've noticed. I'm not sure if you guys have noticed, but a lot of people around us are getting sick, um, and I'm not sure if like I'll be the next one. Um, yeah, it's just and the thing is, it's seasonal. Like everyone gets this around this time, so um, basically everyone is ill right now. Yeah. Um, yeah. So just like if you need like take a break, do take a break. If you've been out in the cold for way too long, do warm up prior to like doing anything because I think the cold really saps your energy and therefore your immune system. So wow, Stuart doing like some health tips. Anyway, now I got that little business out of the way. I should like mention kind of like the other part of the stream, which is the JP learning. Um, so for people who are uninitiated with what I do here, every week I do this just to like, keep that motivation up. Um, because I am a creature of habit. You might have noticed it with my stream styles or posting styles in Twitter or in my Discord, which by the way is this way just my Discord. Wow, shameless plug. um, yeah. Um, and by forcing myself into a habit of doing this on a weekly basis, I don't lose track of like my goals, right? Or at least like don't lose track in terms of like working towards those goals. It's a difference. Um, and the thing is like it's dual purpose. Like I use these streams to not only like um crawl my way into Jap. I that's the verb I'm going to use, by the way. I think it's apt, apt. Um, uh, to crawl my way into Japanese literacy, but also like have a little week in review, just a little talk, because when I think I've done this spiel a million times, um, but whenever like I play video games on stream, I do tend to focus on the game to the point that whenever someone like says something in chat, I do try to like disassociate myself with um myself in with regards to the game, and then interact with chat. But compared to like this, where I just like talk with you guys, like it's a much more deeper connection. You know what I mean? Um, Compared to like when I'm playing a video game. Um, so that's basically kind of like the gist with these streams, right? If you're wondering, like why does Stuart do these things on a weekly basis? Yeah, that's pretty much it. Like and if you guys are probably like wondering, like, should I employ the same um, you know, playbook, like on the weekends, do something? I would say go for it. I actually recommend. This is something I recommend. Uh, because it does. If I didn't have these streams, I would feel a bit disconnected with my audience. Because I just game, and I've seen other people like just do that. There's just game. Just play video games. Like, uh, I'm gonna go grab a shower if I forget. I'll be learning in the meantime. Good luck with the Japanese. Okay. Luke. Well, go, go get cleaned up. Yeah. But yeah. No. It's. I would say like yeah. If you're like wondering if I should do that, I mean, like some of you guys probably are already doing it, right? And I guess this is like just a way to like reinforce that, that decision you've made to like allocate probably like a day or two to just talk. Sorry, just talking, right? Um, so yeah. Wow. I stretched that very well. I would say. So okay, so I guess let's start with the Japanese. So you might have noticed that in on the where let me just on the to my top above me is the Anki flashcard program, right? And for veteranos of my streams of this nature, um, you might have noticed that I have like added more decks uh, in this particular program. Uh, and you might, for the eagle eyed, you might notice that there is like the word collab in those added decks. Um, and that's because like I was supposed to use these new decks in last week's stream with Hero. Uh, but I think, and I'm a firm believer in like just if it's a learning thing, go with what they're comfortable with. And I saw like he was already like he already had something in mind, so like okay, then we'll just go with what just go do you, right? So um yeah, he was doing like that um hiragana katakana like tests in Duolingo, which by the way is actually pretty good. I was like I initially was very critical of that, but as I like saw like the content in Duolingo regarding the hiragana and katakana tables, I'm like, yeah, no, this is like if I wasn't using Anki, I would use this, right? So um yeah, but anything beyond that though, I probably like still have to see. But yeah, I also like have to like use it. I would rather like use something else, right, other than Duolingo. So Um, and these are what? These are uh, fresh decks. You see, like there's 58 cards and 46 cards in some of them. Um, these are fresh. So meaning like I will like cover all of them. And you know what? I think I need that. Because I do feel like probably like maybe I do need to like refresh. Do a little reboot. Sorry for rolling my R. I love rolling my R's. Um, I need to reboot like the syllabaries. So with that out of the way, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's start with basic hiragana collab. Special deck for studying outside normal schedule. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Before I start. Okay, cool. Study now. Okay, you know the drill. If I look to my left, I'm cheating. Okay. um, this is me.
Me.
Did that say that? Okay, good. I'll put that to hard. Hang on. This is Mo.
Mo.
Oh, good. Yeah. Audio is working just fine for that program. Oh. Okay, cool. Cool. Good. What?
Wa.
Okay.
Ke.
He.
He.
Fu.
Fu.
So.
So.
Mo.
Mu.
Yes. I just did move just recently. Wow. Okay. Again. Ta.
Ta.
She.
She.
Sa.
Sa.
O.
O.
Ri.
Li.
E.
E.
Te.
Te.
To.
To.
Na.
Na.
Tsu.
Tsu.
Ma.
Ma.
Re.
De.
Ha.
Ha.
Ne.
Ne.
Yo.
Yo.
A.
A.
Ru.
Lu.
Mm. Ra.
Da.
Ka.
Ka.
This. Ooh, right?
Ku.
That's hard. Let's put the hard. Oh, Krim! Hey, welcome. Yeah, welcome to stream. Yeah, fancy seeing you here. You usually come around these streams, Krim. It's funny. Maybe because like it is kind of like easier for you because it's in a better time, relative to where you live. Yeah. How's it going?
Ya.
You.
You.
Ru.
Do.
Crap. Yeah, right. That's little. What the hell's a leech? I still can't like figure out what that thing
Ko.
is. Key.
Ki.
I mean, I ain't going to be up till 1 to just jump in and say hi. Yeah, no, Crip. Since I do go and do some stuff like 10 a.m. Yes. Oh,
He.
I mean, yeah, I don't expect people to like be around
Me.
in terms of like relatively where they are at that time, right? So, but no, I'm glad to see. I'm glad like you stopped by for like just
Oh.
seeing me like review hiragana. If I had to show up, then I would sleep beforehand. But yeah, otherwise, no real need to do that. No. It's no bother. Review? Yeah. That collab with Hero made me realize something, and that is like, I probably am not that far off in terms of like where he is. In terms of like hiragana and katakana, um, I do need to like just review all of these over and over again. Not when like Anki like not what Anki deems to be like something that I should review, because you've noticed that in some in the past streams I would only have like maybe a sliver of review cards for hiragana and katakana. Interspecies review. What the hell are you on about, Grim? Um. Say.
Se.
Ooh.
U.
And did I say interspecies? I sometimes forget what I just you know what I say sometimes. You know this, Grim. Ah, watashi wa ku uh genki uh genki o shita shite genki o shite iru no de na de na ka no de na ta ka kan 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 byo kan byo did I say that right? Byo de deku ga deku ga ki. I'm also sorry, so if you please call me. Okay, I guess like you kind of helped me there, Leonaria, with just putting it all in like hiragana. But I assume like you probably like have you can like you were like aching to put kanji there instead. So and also yeah, I probably butchered like a lot of that. So um, but yeah. I'll let you know. Yeah. I mean you didn't, but I'm just trying to guess what you're reviewing. Oh Jesus Christ! You know what I'm doing here, Krim. Um, when are you going to play games? I talked about this just now, Krim. Uh, where like this is like the Sabbath for me. Like how like every Sunday is like a rest day. Ow, Jesus Christ, fuck. God dang it, Grim. But no. Play games, don't worry, but not right now. Jesus Christ, Grim. Ow, ow, ow. Uh, he hiraga hiragana. God dang it. Ow. um, hiragana hiragana gaka gakada to. Okay. That's. I know that kanji. Hang on. But anyway, on the other hand, it's difficult for Japanese people to read it. Yeah, so that's what I was like making reference to, yeah. So it's like if there are any native Japanese speakers and or people who are like very well into like their journey into like learning Japanese, what Leonaria mentioned, you know, maybe like a comment back, is very difficult for Japanese people to read. And the thing is, when I saw that, I'm like, yeah, it's kind of hard for me to like read as well because I do now know that it's 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 a struggle. Like I would re like reread it, right? So because what's this like jumble of words or like syllables I'm saying, right? Um, but yeah, yeah, but this is what I'm talking about. Like you really need to you really need to learn some kanji, because that's how you like remove the ambiguity, um, whenever you write something, or say something, or write something. You can't say, you can't vocalize kanji, can you? Well, I think you can actually, yeah. Um, but let's try to not overwhelm ourselves here, Jed. I mean, probably. Yeah, I was just saying, like, I think the pitch accent component is very relevant to that. But let's not overwhelm ourselves, okay? Um, no, ow, Graham.
No.
No, me.
Ni.
Mm, no,
Nu.
that's too hard. Took me a while. Ho.
Ho.
Su.
Su.
I.
I.
Chi.
Chi.
Mu.
Mu.
And ro.
Do.
I say that in a very, very like American way. Sussy. Yeah. So that's finishing up the basic hiragana. So you see, I'm kind of good at this, but you know, I felt like my confidence was failing. That's prior to this, right? So, and what better way to regain that confidence than acing a test? Well, I didn't ace that, but I did kind of like did well, 90% probably. So confidence restored, and now we're gonna try to like try this one. But yeah, no. Again, I will keep saying it until I die. You gotta have confidence, Jen. Uh, this is my confidence voice. I don't know. I think like I've associated like my fake confidence with this voice. You know, oh my god, like you know that like it's really stupid. But it works. I was gonna say like yeah, you gotta have confidence, even if it's fake. You know, and because people appreciate like receive you better if you're confident. You know, like no matter how fake it is. Because I practice that. I practice that. You know, like when I like do something, I feign confidence. You know, I'm a poser. um, and you know what? It works 99% of the time. You know, yeah, that saying, "Fake it till you make it." It's true. It's true. So yeah, a little bit of life advice right there. But yeah, no. Well, let's carry this fake confidence with this advanced hiragana. Cute.
Q.
Okay. Yo.
Yo.
Any Lethal Company enjoyers? I mean, you know me by now. I think that question started towards chat then, unless you're asking me. Sorry for talking about anime. A robot anime called Courage Explosion Burn Brave Burn is becoming a big hit among Japanese otakus today. Ooh, let's go take a look. Um, Courage Explosion. Can I type, please? Hello. Burn Brave Burn. Anime. Images, I guess. Is this it? It's in Russian. Kind of scared. I don't want to. I've been in the internet long enough to know like whenever you see Russian, yeah, you kind of want to like you know take a step back. Uh, yeah. No, I didn't. Yo, look it up. You like corroborate what you're seeing here. The reason that the main character behavior is disgusting. Oh, well, I think you were like connecting that statement with like how it's becoming popular among Japanese otakus, and not necessarily because we just noticed that the first Google hit is Russian. Uh, let's look it up. Um, you know what? Let's just look for YouTube. Go for YouTube. Wow, I literally just Google YouTube? Wow. Oh man. Um, Courage, explosion, burn, brave burn. Why is that in Russian? You see, I'm not. All right, let me just uh configure the audio here. Properties. No, that's not the Chrome I want. Yeah, that's what. And lower my BGM a bit. Yes, yes. All I can find is anime best stuff. It's only the truth, and it's in Russian. Hey, see, I'm not in like in some VPN or anything. This is literally what you get. And it's important news.
死と隣り合わせの戦場散っていく命
Oh, it's Mecha.
生き残れ仲間を救うため戦え己の誇りをかけてつなげ希望をこれは本当の勇気と出会う物語勇気爆発バーンブレイバーン1月11日木曜夜11時56分開始
Oh no, you're not a fan of Mecha? Crib? Yeah, that reminds me of like of a series that I want to like play as well on stream even. And that's one other thing. That's one other reason why I'm learning Japanese. And that said though, like you could already play this game. Without needing to learn Japanese because it has subtitles, right? Renaria said, "Okay, I don't know this kanji. Hang on, put that to jisho. Courage, bravery. Oh, it's just Oh, sorry, ads are in progress. Oh my god, I was like showing things while ads were showing up. Sorry for the ads. Whoopsies. Uh. Okay. I screwed that up. Oh, I've only seen a handful, though I haven't watched Evangelion or Eureka 7. Uh, Evan. All right, I've only seen Evangelion, not Eureka 7. I was gonna say like this is like this reminded that clip reminded me of this. I'm not I'm not sure if Dante's here, but uh this basically was the thing. There's Front Mission Plot trailer. Um, E3 promo. Wow, they use the word JP. Um, yeah, let's just wait until the ads are done. Um, if what I'm hearing is right, basically the anime is just this game. Um, I think yeah, the main character slightly like you know, not sure he's like this. He's not like a he's not Clark Kent, I guess. He will. Eureka 7 was supposedly good, but I haven't gotten far with it. Um, yeah, I heard only good things with Eureka 7, so um, yeah, but yeah, Evangelion. Um, a lot of people have mixed reactions with Evangelion. Funny enough, I find it a pretty good anime. I'm not sure why. Like, um, no, I can't see why some people don't like it. I don't know. When EDF 5, Earth Defense Force 5. I think that's what you're trying to say. Uh, no, I actually don't know what that game's all. I have seen like promotionals. All right, so that anime Rinaria, that reminded me of this game. I played this before.
貴様は我が部隊の最大脅威として排除する。
あれはすでに人形だ。助けてくれ、ウォルター。一杯やりに来ましたよ。
一杯。
ヘクター隊長。おせえ。クソ野郎。
よく聞け、クソ虫ども。
死ぬなよ。なぜ俺の名前を知っている？
So it's also mecha, but
さあ、クソ野郎どもが来たぞ。戦争なんだ。仕方ないだろう。全員戦闘配置につけ。さあ、レイサー。怖い。ランディはどうした？応答しろ。
かっこいいだろ。
嘘だろ。くれ。嘘だろ。知らんな。そんなやつ。
oh man, I want to play it. Thing is, I
これは全てバンサーです。クソ。突撃するぞ。こいつはテロじゃない。戦争だ。
古い
私が変わらないと
古いね。
言ったら。
何も変わっていないさ。
古いね。
もう遅い。私はすでに戻れないところに。
古いね。
与えられた記憶はやがて消える。
Did I say?
自分で掴み取った記憶。
Yeah, 古いね。
消え去ることはない。
I heard the voice of it. Oh! Yeah, it is a fairly old game, so I'm not surprised, Rieneria, if like... Yeah. But... Oh, thank you for the high grade, Kata. Yeah, I might play this on stream. I know it's in Japanese, but there is a localization. And the thing is, this never got released outside of Japan. So it's not Armored Core. I would say, right? Because it's like just play Earth Defense Force. It's funny. Oh, it's a more humorous take on like mecha. I mean, yeah, I'm down for that. AC6 no. I'm gonna say that's like. Let me look that up. Let me look that up. Genealogy. No, oh really? Wait, is that the game title in Japan? AC6. No lineage? Genealogy? I mean, I'm butchering it, but yeah. AC6. No, okay. No, I don't want ads. Screw the ads. The Genealogy of AC6, 2005. Oh, you're talking about the game I was like showing. Also welcome to the stream, Kata. Sorry about that. I was like, you know, BGM. It's gonna be weird. Yeah, there we go. Are talking about like the history of that game I was making. Ow, ow, ow. I died. Front mission 5. Ow! Jesus Christ. Yes, 2005, yeah. Ow, ow. Ow. Jesus Christ. Thank you for head pats, night. But yeah, no. Mecha. Oh god, don't get me started on mecha. I'm not sure. I'm kind of glad that the Armored Core 6 got around because the mecha genre kind of slightly died out. And it's not being revitalized. Um, Although maybe some people aren't really fans of mecha, so but yeah, it's that anime kind of like triggered like uh you know memories. Yeah, I the thing is I like mecha. Funny enough, there's this anime. I'm not entirely sure if Leonetti, I think you're familiar with this one. All right, I'm gonna go reopen that. Uh, is it Pat Labor? The JSDF cooler. This is like so cool. I keep, like, I keep opening this up every now and then just to kind of like, set the mood sometimes. Do I have like the BGM here? Oh, audio capture. Allow, sure. Let's see. Do I have the audio good here? I think I have the audio good here. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Battle. No. That's Pat. All right. That's what I'm talking about with my katakana. Hang on. Okure. I've kind of forgotten it. Yeah. Katoreiba. Okay, I know what. Let me just look it up. Daisuki. I think this is Okurigana. Hang on. Senbumi. Alright, and let's detail this. Hang on. Damn, you're like go ahead, all the cylinders. I'm looking at all of them. Pat Labor. Oh yeah. Hang on. That's my struggle with katakana. I would like read it as is, and I'm like, what? Oh, it's Pat Labor because yeah, katakana, yeah. Patureba. Yeah. I think PT2 is good work, although there are mixed reviews about the director's direction. PT1 is... Oh, really? I've never watched PT1. I only watched PT2. This is my taste in mecha, by the way, chat. Armored Core is not necessarily like this kind of like mecha. Like I want a realistic kind of like almost 2050 feel, right? Of mecha. Like, as you can see, like they're still using like slightly older tech here. Albeit because it's like made in like what, in the 80s or 90s, this anime, but yeah, no, like this is the feel I want. Yeah. So basically, like, I think the Jietai, or like the Japanese self-defense force, is like staging a coup d'etat. What's interesting is that the settings are slightly different between manga, anime, OVA, movies, and games. Oh, really? Yeah, in terms of like franchises, like I would expect that they would be consistent, generally speaking, but this, you never know, eh? I guess like maybe like different authors or different producers, probably. Like, and like there's not really a lot of like top down pressure to like conform. 도작. 그래. 그래.
5セグロ2丸から終了。セグロ4および5、2丸、8丸。
Yeah. And the thing is, I've been there. I've been to Tokyo, and like I've even been. Sorry, can't speak right now. I was actually in the national diet, their parliament, if you will, like their congress, right? So like it was a trip to see like Yeah, so this is kind of like my taste in mecha. Like there's still tanks and everything, and like hardware that's not out of place in current times. Like it's still like current military stuff, but with mechs. That I think that's like a good like summarization of like my taste in mecha. Oh. Sorry, I can't pronounce Hirano-kun. Yay! Welcome to the stream. I mean, the thing is like I know who you are, Hirano. I think you're like I was there yesterday. You were like with Yuki. Kosuke. Okay. Okay, Kosuke-kun. Yeah, I was there in Yuki's stream with you. Dudes in their yeah, Kata. Yeah, I know. You're now clean. Welcome, Luke. You came just in time to see my taste in mecha. Dudes and their mechs. Saw myself promoting Yuki. Oh, okay. Yeah. I'm slightly, Also, I just noticed my BGM was like playing. Whoopsies. Yeah, we'll take that down. Yeah, no, I've I'm shameless with my self promotion. But yeah, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I'm basically like learning Japanese, and what better way? And like Krim mentioned something about mecha, and what better way to fuse the two together than like showing a clip of some of my favorite anime about mechs, which is Pat Labor. First he's not Luke, and now he's clean. What is this? No, he had to take a shower, Grim. So, gotta keep ourselves clean. Yeah. So, Kosuke-kun. Yeah, we're basically like learning Japanese. And I know, like you're better than I am. I was in that stream, and I was like, oh my god, I see Japanese. I wish I was that good. What is I know what that are you literally telling me to do that, the GTFO, or is that like an actual acronym for something? for not necessarily like what I know is. Look it up on. Fine, I'll look it up on Steam. GTFO Steam. Oh, hardcore cooperative shooter. I guess we'll play the video. Let me just update the BGM again. Seem to be in a show and tell mood today, chat. Sorry about that. Oh,
We all shared the same story.
thank you for the follow, Kosuke.
A family of strangers. A strange family. We have lived 1,000 lives. We have died 1,000 times. Ever we were before this torture. We are now as one. Until the end. One final battle. My friends. Remember.
So it's like Left 4 Dead 2 then. I see it's like released fairly like long ago. So hardcore cooperative horror shooter. Yeah. I could be down for that. One of the games I play like all the time is Left 4 Dead 2. Not recently, but I'm fairly I would like to think I'm good at those. So yeah, let me turn that off. And BGM raise. That's a game, yeah. Yeah, let me catch up with chat. I want to do achievements, but it's a hard game in AS poo poo. I can probably see that. Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm still at that phase, Hirano. Sorry, Kosuke-kun. Still trying to figure out the symbols. It's mostly a green, red light with extra steps. People actually has lower shock. Kata, like I'm not I don't exactly recall you're not really into first person shooters, right, Kata? Quite interesting lore though. You have 4 pistols to pay to do objectives. It's harder than Left 4 Dead. I mean, yeah. I mean, for people, Left 4 Dead is a very ancient game, and I would assume the developers of said game, GTFO, took inspiration, right? Like, what can we make? How can we make Left 4 Dead, better in terms of difficulty? So, I would assume that was like what they were talking about. So, yeah. I prefer 3D third person if I had to play a shooter, but I'm Freedom Wars biased. Freedom Wars? That sounds familiar. Freedom Wars video game. Is it on the Vita? Eh? Okay, I've never heard of this game. You know what? Oh, third person. Yeah. You see this? You see this? Yeah, I've never seen this. Yeah. Okay. Dead Vita game I can't shut up about. It's arcade shooters. Yeah, arcade shooters. I mean, Krim, we both know that we are a bit we have a quite a different taste in shooters, right? I suppose I'm more of a sword gal. Almost no one talks about Vita. The thing is, like, that is correct. Not a lot of people talk about the Vita, even while it was still like going, like still around, right? Not sure why. I mean, it's a fairly like solid collection of games there, but that said though, I never owned a Vita, so My older associate does own one. That's how I came to know that. So, um, I mean, Arma has third person mode as well, but I don't think you. No, I don't think probably Katan is, or even I would want to do third person in Arma, to be honest. Well, first person with swords kind of ass unless Vermintide. Oh, you're talking like Mordhau or Chivalry? Yeah. Never really. That's my biggest gripe with games like Skyrim and Oblivion. I know they're try. I know they're. I know what they're trying to do, but first person like sword fights, not really the experience you feel is good. I don't know. It just doesn't feel right. Um, it was a good system, but got so much heck and shut. Yeah. No. Okay. No. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Kata. Like now that I'm like putting some extra thought into the Vita lineup. Yeah, it's a lot of like shovelware. Yeah. Um, third person has its place in Arma, though it's mostly to see what the F is doing where when doing PvE servers. But that takes away from the immersion, though. I find, like, I don't mind Elder Scrolls style first person to be honest. Yeah, but sword fighting in the Elder Scrolls games, feels like feels like you're handicapped, right? Um, Now if if you're doing a shooter, like you have a gun, makes sense. But first person sword fights never really jived well with me. I'll tell you what is a good laugh. Dragon Quest swords for the Wii. You use a controller system sword and shield. You use a spoon as a shield. It's That's actually pretty fun, actually. Yeah. Um, I never owned a Wii. I have seen humorous videos about people using the Wii, right? So, um, I like Pew Pew in realistic conditions, sure, but I'm not that into realism to play for only to get one tap by an AI for 2 kilometers. No, no, no one. And I don't. I've never met anyone who's like, oh, you know what really is fun? Like, just like going about my day and getting shot by some sweat lord from 5 kilometers away, right? No, I love to do that over and over again. I want to get shot by someone who's like, who probably has like, who has never left his house ever. I mean, I probably shouldn't be talking like that because, no, that'll be hypocritical of me. Um, you never owned a Wii? That was like the greatest console to ever exist. I love sitting in the menu simulator. Arma, yeah. That's I never. Yeah. Okay. You might have noticed, from the games I've played so far, chat and Luke probably like because Luke's like, I've known Luke for quite a long time now. Um, most of the games, the retro games I play, involve the PlayStation. And that's because like I was the Sony bro. Like I never owned a Nintendo outside of the NES, which I don't technically own. I was using my older associates. That's Famicom, for people who are like in Asia, and by extension, the Super Nintendo Entertainment System, the SNES, which is the Sufami, for people in Asia again. Um, really realizing that the enemy has an APC with a 40 mil cannon with looking right at you and then putting your head back behind cover. Yes, yes. I mean, that's the arm experience right there. Getting shot by some. Funny enough, Rising Storm 2 as well. So it's fun to get blown up by. I mean, I can see the fun. I can see the fun. I mean, I don't. I'm not like it's that kind of fun. I know you're getting bodied up. But just seeing your model ragdoll is an experience, I would say. Oh God, excuse me. Have a little hydration. Rianeria, look what you've done. Because you've mentioned like mecha to me, we've gone into a very, very like weird tangent. um, I mean, the Arma experience is driving into something and then realizing it's Arma, and then your vehicles just turns into rust, and you send me a map explosion. New Sun, because mods that's altered how some in game make it look cooler, more realistic. Yeah, I mean, that's what mods are for. Enhance the experience. No, the Freedom Wars is just back, but my Vita is dead. We all have that. We all have that certain game. I know Luke has that as well, and we both know that Kata. That particular game that we can't seem to like shed away. You know, we can't like bury once and for all. I yearn to slice up the fleshy mechs. Yeah. Um, and do I have that? Oh, I do actually. Rising Storm 2. Yeah, I played that a lot. So yeah, it's nice to like go back to those games every now and then. But I don't know. Sometimes you gotta like pick it up. Just just fire it up and just play. Arma's a banger if you ever want to play that, or lots of mods to make it more immersive and cooler. Though no matter your PC specs, it's still going to go down to 15. Yeah, yeah. It's one of those games where like because it's trying to be realistic, so it's going to generate a lot of assets into the game, uh, procedurally even. And it's no matter how like souped up your PC is, the sheer weight and volume of assets required uh to generate that experience for you is just gonna be taxing to your machine. Though I can't host games anymore because I haven't found a way to port forwarding on a router from an internet provider. Why would you need to port forward? Anyway, I'm gonna digress there. Arma itself lags if you go do anything. Just Arma, man. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's just unoptimized. I'd buy a PS5 for Freedom Wars. Wait, Freedom Wars? Like, has a PS5 port? It looks a bit outdated for a PS5 game. Unless they, like, remastered it or something. Should I type a bit in JP for reading training, or... Yeah. You can like that's what the Rianeria has been doing to me. He's been like putting in like Japanese text along with the English translation beside it. And what I do is I would like consume it. I would like read it. I will deep L it first and then hit up Jisho, right? I know the tool set. I know the tool set, Kosuke kun. Um okay. um like I had 160 FPS. I was outside of town, but when I went to the city, I had 40, and then did singular mission, so no additional AI. Town, I had like 30. Um, yeah, no. That's basically like my experience with like mill sims. Not a good experience. In there, lurk in here. Doing town with AI loading in other AI. Yeah, no, it's a mill sim experience, Grim. Uh, ma- mada, wait, mada what? I mada nani mo I don't know this kanji. This is basically like the experience. Let me bring up. Oh, you know what? Yeah, let me like just show this again. This is Word. Oh yes, I yes, this kanji. Yeah, this is what I was. This is what I struggled just now. Um, I saw this. I came across this kanji before. Uh, gin. Yeah. Uh, I said anything yet? And said anything? Yeah, words. Yeah, remark statement. Yeah. Get it. Te te na tenai tenai no ni get. Uh oh, you split the furigana. Oh, is that what you did, Kosuke? Like e de. Uh, te uh that's the yeah te terumi terumi uh terumi mu su. All right. I mean, I was about to go do my katakana like exercise because this is what I'm talking about. Sometimes like I forget because of neglect. Sui. Um. Oh, sorry. That's not you. Of course, kids. Okay, like the colors of your names are similar. God dang it. Yes, yes. Does that even make? Okay, let me like let me put that to detail. Um, but Terumi no Terumi no. Oh. S- y- y- okay, I get it. I get it. All right. This was this after careful word with HUD. I mean, again, I don't. Krim, I will say this until I'm blue in the face. I talk schedules after streams, after Sunday. Um, yeah, no, but this is the katakana experience. If you put katakana in front of me in my face, I will struggle because I have no idea what you're talking about. No, I see the letters, I see the symbols, but I will like spend maybe like 10 seconds or 15 seconds to figure out what the hell I just read. Um, because it's basically an English loan word. Or, yeah, a loan word in a sense. Um, but yeah, no. Going back to like what I was doing. So this is Gyo. Oh, let's take down the katakana. Back to the hiragana. Cool, cool, cool. Um, uh, good. Yeah, this is kind of my level right now. Not that far yet, not that far yet into my journey. Uh, this is Fabio.
Bio.
Mm. Oh, can you guys hear that? I think you can. Yeah. Sha.
Sha.
Lurk mode while I look into Vita emulation. Alright, kinda. Yeah, thank you for lurk. Yeah. Yeah, like try not to like. Oh, actually, PS Vita. Okay, I know I probably need to do that as well because Valkyria Chronicles, the series I'm playing right now, I missed those two other sequels, like 2 and 3, because they're only on the Vita. So I kind of need to like do that as well. That has reminded me.
New.
You guess I'll also leave for now. Uzi, enjoy. All right, Krim. Yeah. Ow, ow. Jesus Christ, Krim. Well, thank you for stopping by. Yeah, like mentioning me these games, man. Which our milsims are like they're hit or miss for me. Funny enough, and even though I enjoy them, but they are hit or miss. This one's Gyu.
Gyu.
New.
New.
Ryu.
Ryu.
Yeah.
Ya.
How do I say this?
zu,
I'll put that to hard. That took me a while. So you can kind of see like how this thing works. I basically like respond, and I let the program know if I struggle with that or not by saying hard or good. That way, the program will say, "Oh, Stuart, like you struggled a bit on this card. Let me put it back on the deck for you to evaluate." Valkyria Revolution. No, Valkyria Chronicles. This game. Valkyria Chronicles. This one in particular. Um, oh, it's a PSP even. So not even the Vita. Well, I think 3 is the one on the Vita. No, PSP is still. Yeah, no, none of them are like on the Vita, but they're in their like handheld line, Sony's handheld PlayStation line. Yeah. Yeah. The reason why I jumped from 1 to 4 is because they're not on Steam. And yeah, I kind of feel like I probably like did a bit of a time jump there. So maybe at some point I'll be like get that emulation thing going. Um, which is great. Like I Nintendo. I mean, there's another dig at Luke. I'm gonna stop. Sorry, Luke. Um, I think you already know by now, by me just saying Nintendo. I don't want to, you know, incriminate you any further. Uh, uh, let's go back to Anki. Don't worry. I'm not gonna. I'm a good friend, I think. Yeah.
kya,
Um. Pio.
pyo,
Um. Kya. Why with a question mark? Oh, I guess like I never really understood this like this character in Japanese. Like I'm not sure what the use is for. Are you trying to be cutesy when you ever like use that, or I don't know. I feel like there's probably like an actual like rule to using that. Um. Okay. Sure, I'm struggling with this for a reason. Spot.
bo,
It is both. I screwed that up. So whenever I make a mistake, I put this to again. Right. So that way it like immediately show up after, or at least like reshuffle it somewhere. Uh, see.
ji,
Yeah,
ja,
that one. Yeah.
mya,
Uh, Joel.
jo,
That was good. I'll put.
pa,
Yeah.
ge,
Gi.
gi,
Yeah.
nya,
G.
ji,
Pu.
pu,
Jesus Christ. Pia.
pya,
Shoot.
shu,
Shot. No. Cho. Woo.
cho,
Nearly got me there, Anki. Nearly got me there.
bu,
Who? De.
de, gya,
That's hard. Okay.
gu,
Hiragana. Here.
hyu,
Yo.
hyo,
Do.
do,
Pia.
pya,
Cha.
cha,
Ya.
hya,
Pi.
pi,
Ba.
ba, pe,
Okay. For some reason, I'm mistaking, like, yeah. Yep. I'm mistaking that. Whoopsies. See what we're talking about, chat. Bu.
bu,
Za.
za,
Po.
po,
Ze.
ze,
Zu.
zu,
Chu.
chu,
Zo.
zo,
Nyo.
nyo,
Da.
da,
Mio.
myo,
Piu.
pyu,
Ga.
ga,
Ryo.
ryo,
Ju.
ju,
Be.
be,
Hyo.
kyo,
Sho.
sho,
Go.
go,
Bi.
bi,
Bo.
bo,
Gu.
gu,
Hard and Pe.
pe,
Good and Gu.
gu,
There you go. There you go. I still got it. There were a little, bits and pieces there that I kind of struggle with, but this is what I'm talking about. Like, in my past, like, JP learning streams, only like only a few characters were being presented to me as things to review, and I felt like, hang on, I think I need to do a little refresher. And I think because of that, I'm becoming more confident. You got sometimes that's what life's all about. You got to get back to the basics every now and then, just to like regain the confidence. Okay, so let's go switch to katakana. Alright. Ready now. Oh, let me switch over. Yeah. Jesus Christ, did I? This so.
so,
I'll put that to hard. That took me a while. It's ma, right?
ma,
Hard. What?
da,
Hard. Ru.
du,
Mi.
mi,
Hi.
hi,
Su.
su,
Ro.
do,
Mu.
mu,
Ha.
ha,
Se.
sa,
Screw that up. Again. Chi.
chi,
Me?
me,
Uh, Su?
tsu,
Not the hard. Uh, Ku?
ku,
Mm-hmm. No, that one. Ka?
ka,
Ah?
a,
Hard. That took a while. Eh?
e,
Hard. Ke?
ke,
Te?
te,
Uh, Ne?
ne,
U.
u,
Ah, this one's easy.
he,
It's the same. Basically, this is katakana, but I'm typing the hiragana to respond to like the katakana. What's happening here, chat? And yeah, the syllable for he is the same between between syllabaries. Uh,
fu,
Yo.
mo,
Oh yes. That's on me.
li,
Eh.
i,
Oh yeah. My mistake. This is cool.
ko,
Oh, you're hydrate, Luke. Ah, water. Music. Ki.
ki, shi,
I put that too hard. Took me a while. Say.
se,
You.
you,
Hmm. Small, right?
yo,
Oh, I get it. 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 That is small.
no,
What?
wa,
Ta.
ta,
Hmm. Ni.
ni,
Hard. Oh.
to,
Right?
de,
That's good.
n,
Yeah.
ya,
Ah, this is the. Oh.
o,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh.
ho,
Na.
na,
Mm.
nu,
Almost different. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Christ. This is O.
o,
Sa.
sa,
This is Yo.
yo,
Yes. Mo.
mo,
This is Nu.
nu,
I.
i,
There you go. Thank you, Linearia. Yes, 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 yes. Yeah, yeah. The confidence. This is confidence building. Advanced katakana. I feel like I've. I'm not sure. Like, I'm kind of curious. Like, so for native Japanese, whenever you see people like me, like, I mean, as you can tell, I'm not a baby. I'm not a child. I hope. Like, I like to think I'm not. But whenever you see people like like me who are not Japanese, learning Japanese, and like they're like doing the hiragana and katakana stuff. Kyu Nihongo Jozu. No, not Jozu. I want to be the pera pera level. But no, it's like, uh, do you? Is it? How do you feel about like people like learning Japanese? Like like when they're like still in the basics, like I don't know. I'm kind of curious what other people think. Um, this is Pew.
pew,
Da.
da,
Go.
go,
View.
view,
De.
de,
Ga.
ga,
View. No. You fell for that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll put that to hard. Oh, it's this thing again. Jesus Christ. How do I get around this?
G.
There you go. G. Good. And Leah?
Liu.
Mew.
Miu.
Hmm?
B.
Oh, Christ. Sorry. My mistake. Pio.
Bio.
I'm kind of slightly losing it. That's yeah, Bio. I instinctively I was so confident I set it to good. Sometimes overconfidence kills. Is this Boo? I don't know. It's Boo. Boo. No, not Boo. It's Goo.
Gu.
Jesus Christ. Focus, Stuart. Focus.
Mia.
Yeah. Gi.
Gi.
Mew.
Miu.
Boo.
Bu.
Pa.
Pa.
Cha.
Cha.
Do.
Do.
Yeah.
Pia.
Gyo.
Gyo.
Heart. Took a while. I was like hesitant. Cho.
Cho.
Gi.
Gyu.
Q.
Q.
Ba.
Ba.
Zo.
Zu.
Yeah. Yeah. I knew it was. Yeah. That's on me. Jo.
Jo.
This is.
Za.
Zaza. Sorry. I can't help myself. Yeah, that's Pe.
Pe.
Chu.
Chu.
Poo. No. Oh yeah, poo.
Pu.
Hard. Yeah.
Nya.
Yeah. Be.
Be.
Ja.
Ja.
Bo.
Bo.
Yeah.
Ya.
Zu.
Zu.
Bia.
Bia.
New.
New.
Po.
Po.
Ju.
Ju.
G.
Ji.
Yeah.
Hia.
Sha.
Sha.
Yo.
Pyo.
Okay, I know this. Z.
Ze.
Sure I did that. P.
P.
Hard. Oh, you're the Luke. Oh, of course. Yeah, just watching me struggle. Nyo.
Nyo.
Yeah.
Ge.
Sho.
Sho.
Yeah.
Kya.
Oh, this is the one. So,
zo,
shu,
shu,
hyu,
hyu,
ryo,
ryo,
yo,
hyo,
kyo,
kyo,
bi,
bi,
oh, this is what I was talking about. D.
zu,
Again, keep messing that up. Holy Christ. Za.
za,
Um,
zu,
yes. Smiley face gets me. All right. That's pretty much it. Like, so I feel like apart from maybe like a few hiccups here and there, um I kind of already got the gist of like the syllabaries. Oh, ads are gonna start soon. No. Yeah, let me not sure if I can like no. Yeah, well, so so usually like after this, I go switch to like the grammar. This one. Um, in a way, like let's just go all the way back. All right. Again, like this is where I base myself off in the grammar side of things. Um, oh, as for progress, 9. Sorry for the ads. As I type it in Japanese. No, I can't do that yet. um, so let's switch over. So I guess like while the ads are showing, I guess it's a good time to like switch over to like the other screen. RTK. There you go. A little more. Oh yeah, I'll let people know like after the ads like my new how should we say vocabulary lookup procedure. I think you'd be impressed. All right, give me a moment. Oops, back. Sorry. Oh, I'm not sure if like if people like what soft BGM I have. I'm not sure. Okay, so it's a Twitch thing, right? Like I don't know if people are seeing like Uber Eats at the moment or like the French government. I think I have a viewer who said like the French government is like showing ads at their faces. Um, uh, yeah, it's all over the place. Vocabulary. Yeah. Basically, um, what I do is whenever I come across, I'm assuming like you can still hear me, Kosuke. But then again, like the ads are about to end anyway, at least from where I'm standing. Um, it's like 15 seconds. So I guess I'll just wait. I think it's a good time to like hydrate, to be honest. Lovely. Um, yes. Okay. Welcome back, everyone. So yeah. the what I do with vocabulary, right? So you know how like your usual issue when it comes to like Japanese learning or JP learning is that you will read some text, right? And you would come across kanji that you've never seen, never heard. And you would go about like looking through the dictionary, right? There are two different schools of thought. You would go, some would say learn the kanji, um, and the other would say just learn the word. I am actually leaning towards the latter. Like learn the word first, and then like learn the kanji. That's why I kind of like what you're seeing on screen right now is that I have both like Deep L, Jisho, and RTK. I usually go with learn the extra vocabulary first. Yeah. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. I could reiterate basically why you'd want to do that. Like learn the word first, i.e., go to Jisho first. And that's because like, and because like because you know, I guess like okay, like, let me put it this way. Like so in a hypothetical, like Stuart, like if I just use Jisho, then like just say like I keep using this as an example, by the way, connection, right? Um, if I just use this, like why do I need to bother learning the kanji, right? Like I just go just look it up in the dictionary. Um, the thing is, uh, what if then like the word? Let's use a different example. How about we use the word small, right? So this is the kanji we're working with here. This uh basically means chisai, right? Small. But what if we look up the word elementary, right? Elementary school, primary school. You'll notice that we have this kanji, but it's not chi anymore. It's sho. So that is the importance of like of this other tab here. So when I look for small here or little, it'll show me like the onyomi and kunyomi like readings. And you'll want to know that because like this will tell you like, oh okay, based on the context of like, or in terms of like how like the particular kanji is used, then I know how to read this, right? Instead of like chisai, gakkosei, you say shogakusei, shogakusei. So yeah, so this is like sho, right? And this one's like chisai. So you'll see, right? So I know then that I will use the onyomi reading because this kanji is being paired with other kanji. So onyomi, right? I also know like if you are, let's go back to like the other word like small. I also know like where's that thing? Oh, I was like yeah. For some reason that's small. I also know like if the kanji is being followed by some hiragana, this is okurigana. And okurigana is I've yet to like actually like understand the use, but if there is kanji that's associated, if being immediately followed by hiragana, it's okurigana. And okurigana, at least in terms of like how to like pronounce this kanji, you have to use the kunyomi reading. Excuse me. That's what I've learned. So it's not a hard and fast rule. There are exceptions, but If you happen to come across kanji that's followed by hiragana, then it's a good chance you have to use the kunyomi reading. Excuse me. I had to cough for a moment there. Let me go to Google. Hydrate. But yeah, that's basically like my game plan for learning like the vocabulary. Go look up the word first, and then when you come across the kanji in question, look it up in RTK and understand why we pronounce it as such. And I guess it's like a little nicer to see it here in RTK. Excuse me. No, it's not. I'm not sick. I'm just like I talk a lot. Throat scratchy. All right. So let's go back to the words here. So hito. Posture check. Thank you, Kata. I don't know about you guys, but I mean, in my recent streams, I have been doing like 5 hours, 4, 3. Wow. Okay. Whoo. I talk a lot in those within those 5 hours. I don't think I can do like those subathons. Let's put it that way. Things start falling apart. The language, like my English, for example, like English no good at the third hour. Yeah, more or less like what I'm doing here right now with Japanese, right? So, uh, so let's see. Hito, kakse, genki. Okay, I know this. Da as well as student person. Yep. I've already covered this. Janai, negation. Excuse me. Um. Uh. Wow. Sorry, chat. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. I'm dying. Uh. uh. Example. Janai. Uh. Janakata. Okay. Know that. Um. Know this. Tatta. Janai. Janakata. Okay. Yep. Go back to these guys again. Yeah, kanji, yada, accompanying. Okay, let's go back. So let's go back. Okay, so I know these to some extent, right? So whenever I see this kanji, I kind of know already. Ahead. You know what? Let's go back to let's go to life, or at least friend. Um, so I'm gonna avoid like learn the kanji here, but instead go straight to like the vocabulary, right? Here. So friend. Look it up. Friend and companion. And then I see that it's being used here, so I'm gonna go look up the kanji then in RTK. This is friend. So it's used in conjunction with another kanji. But the thing is, this is one of the exceptions. It's using the kunyomi reading, tomodachi. So yeah, same thing here. I think it's like just being used like It's a huge word. Friendly relations, social life. 友達、つ、つ、つ、付き、付き合、付き合い付き合い Did I say that right? 友達、付き合い I think so. I think I said that right. But yeah, right off the bat, we hit an exception here. Okay, so the other one is this accomplished. Oh wait, no. I just okay. You know what? Whatever. Let's just continue with this. Accompanying friend. Tomodachi. Dachi. Eh? In Jisho, it's okay. Maybe it's like yeah. Maybe it's missing another kunyomi reading here. Okay. All right. Yeah. So the thing is, like, the kanji. Yeah. Probably like look that up. Just ingrain it in my memory. Accompanying. Tomo. Accompanying. Okay. All right. I got it. This is child. If I recall correctly. Let's hit it up on Jisho. Just to confirm, children. Okay. Kodomo. And take that. Or I'll take this. We're gonna figure out why we use ko there for for this kanji. You see, like another exception. We just use ko here. We're kunyomi here. And now that's child, right? And this is accompanying or submit. Yeah. Not sure why they have to use why we use two pieces of kanji for this, but what's important is not to get bogged down, right? No, that's what's important here. So kodomo. So in the word here, it uses this. The furigana here says tomo here. So yeah, it uses the kunyomi reading here. Tomo, yeah. So you see like how like it's very important to learn the hiragana and katakana first, because like this is what's gonna happen to you whenever you have to like whenever you have to like decipher the kanji, because they use like hiragana and katakana to explain the kanji, so which makes sense, right? You're not gonna use like robaji for that. Kuroma, yeah, I know this one. I probably should like look up the RTK for a moment here. Yeah. G10. No, sha. Yeah. I know the word for bicycle for some reason. G10 sha. Actually, you know what? Let's look it up. Bicycle. I can spell. Holy Christ. Illiterate gamer. Yeah, this one. G10 sha. You know what? Let's. I'm curious now. I want to see. This is oneself. Makes sense. If you're riding a bicycle, right? You're alone, right? You can't have like two people in a bicycle. Suppose it's onyomi, right? Yeah. That's G. So it's working out for me here in terms of like that hard and fast rule. Well, not, but yeah. Revolve. 10. Yep, makes sense. See, the rule regarding like the use of like between figuring out when to use onyomi versus the kunyomi reading applies here because it's a bunch of kanji, right? So you use like the. It feels more of a vehicle you turn, operate by yourself. Yeah. So you turn, right? Revolve. And yeah, and then you hit it off with the kuruma, which is funny though because I just noticed this. Yeah, it feels more of a vehicle you turn, operate by yourself. So revolve, right? Turn. This this character looks like the character used for like myself, watashi, and this is just kuruma. Um, rising clouds. What? Here, rising. Rise up. Cloud. Oh, I see now. They use that. But myself, hang on. No. Eh. That me? No. Ah. Anyway, I can't do that. So there we go. Yeah. I me, yeah. Turn around by yourself. So I mean this is not necessarily like an objective like way of learning kanji. At least what I'm doing right now, like me like just like associating symbols with like, you know, mental maps in my head, right? Um it's for what I find here is like it's fairly subjective, like in terms of like you in how you like kind of like imprint, if you will, the kanji into your brain. Uh, because you see like jitensha, um, oneself, one man army, right? Take this here, oneself, and then watashi. It looks like watashi, like the symbol for I. And again, um, the kuruma, little squished kuruma there, kanji there, means that it's like you're revolving something. You know, if you're by yourself, you know, with something that can move, then you are probably like revolving. You're moving around. You're turning, and then car, jitensha, bicycle. Um, oh, thank you for head pass, Luke. um, so yeah, it's pretty subjective, like your adventure into like kanji. So I find at least. So student, gakse. I know this. I know that. Again, let's do that whole like procedure, right? So student, right? Um, it's about telling the car. Kuruma ni uh okay, let's just grab this. Um okay, this is it's tell, isn't it? I, what did you mean by this? Linear. Is this okorigana? To convey, to report, to transmit. Yeah. And this is ooh, okay. Never seen this kanji before. Yes. This is kunyomi reading, yeah, because it's followed by okorigana. Sorry if I'm like moving in and out of like these things. Staeru. Yeah. Oh, taeru. Yeah. Oh, hang on. I think I don't have the yeah. Okay. When I play.
伝える
Nice. It works. So yeah, that's how it's pronounced. To convey, to report, to transmit. It's about telling the car. Yeah. 言葉に伝える、だ、だも、だも、oh, だも、だもね、だもれ、wait, oh god, I keep messing that up. The ne and re issue I have here. Yeah, it's ne. Okay, that one ne. Got it. Those are tricky like characters in Hiragana. Okay, it's about telling the car. Yeah. Okay. The transmit. And then going back to the bicycle thing, eh? Let me go back to the bicycle thing. I'm obsessed with the bicycle. Oh, I see now. Okay. Ooh. That's so much. Oh god. Wrong screen. Hello. Twit and bicycle. Okay, cool. Yeah, this is a much better like mnemonic. Yeah, thank you, Leonaria. Yeah. Okay, get it. Revolve, Edgar. So revolve involves a car, and then to transmit. So you're just telling the car to move, and that involves revolving things. That'll revolve. Okay. Oneself, revolve, car, bicycle. Get it. I get it. Okay, cool. Alright, let's move on to the next. You see, like this, I think this is much more helpful. I find like this process of learning the word first and then looking up the kanji after. Okay, student. So let's go. Oh, copy paste not working today. Student. Yep. And we look this up. 伝える hang on. Yeah. Kunyomi. Yeah. Well, speaking of learning materials, Genki is a great book to start off. Ooh. Okay, can you list Genki has volumes 1 and 2? Can you are you able to link that here? Kosuke, good. Yeah, it's a fairly like it's a textbook though. Oh, it's a textbook. Okay, I can't possibly like get PDF. Probably there are PDFs out there. It should cover until a good portion of JLPT N4. Okay. Yeah, I get intimidated by those acronyms, like I don't like. Can I like um make those examinations with my baby Japanese here? Like before Genki, there was Minna no Nihongo though. I heard of this book, yeah, Kosuke-kun. And I'm getting mixed reactions about that book, to be honest. Then again, like I've never read those, so I can't exactly like corroborate what people are saying. But it's like until like someone like like can tell me like a verifiable way of like what would be like a good resource. I kind of like to lead over to this resource, Thai Games, but yeah. Yeah, it pales in comparison to Genki, based on a lot of instructors' comments. Yeah, that's what I've like heard, Um, but I'll look it up. Genki no Nihongo. Oh no, just Genki. Just Mina no Nihongo. Pen, please. Genki. Can I write? 1 and 2. JLPTN4. Okay, cool. Wrote it down. I have to get a look see. Oh, there's head pats, Miss Puffles. Well, welcome to the stream. Takishikun love story. Yeah. Oh man, I wish I could like read now. Yeah, part of like the motivation is to like there's a lot of like media that's untranslated. So, I mean, I did share like a mecha game that's basically like a good representation of what we're talking about. But yeah. Yeah, arigato, it's Puffles. Yeah, I'm just like learning the Asian language here today. Yeah, what's going on with you, Miss Puffles? Um, uh, uh, do, do, doi, do, doi, tash, doshita. No, doish? Uh, doi, doi tash, shimasu. Doi, doi tashimasu. Sure. Oh, sorry. No, doitashimashite. Yeah. Wow, I struggled with that. Holy Christ. Changing occasion thinking. Oh, yeah. Funny. How do I know this, Miss Puffles? Because I do hang out with like princesses like Discord. Yeah, you own several rodents, right, Miss Puffles? Um, Base. Yeah, you're welcome. Basically, all textbooks of this kind are expensive. Um, yeah. Um, no, because there are libraries out here. I could probably check them out. I don't have to go all. I don't have to like, you know, buy them, right? So I'll probably go check those out. Um. Uh. As. As. Aza. Azat. Azasu. Um. Struggling. 3 rats. Yeah, recall their names. Not really. No. I get. I don't want to embarrass myself further. um. But yeah, you were talking about like doing some cage management in her server. I was like, wow, like the pets channel in here is like kicking. Eh. I sometimes wonder where my Japanese workbook went that I had for college, but to be honest, I probably tossed it. Yeah, I mean, I never really um had those on me, like, at all. Um, my first foray into Japanese involved watching like a particular comedian from Kansai. Uh, that's why like I I never really like realized that I was like kind of like sublimating, I guess, Japanese from probably, not necessarily wrong source, but from a different one, because like they in Kansai they use different words uh compared to like standard Kanto Japanese. So I'm like, wow, okay, kind of got off the wrong foot here. So uh cage management, no, like like replacing the cages, you have to like buy new ones or like repair new ones. Talk about Miss Buffaloes. Slang that breaks down arigato. There are a lot of things like this. Koto, I guess you're talking about Kansai people. Kotoge Eiji, the bald one, not the Kansai. Yeah, the Kansai Ben. Yeah. Um, it takes. I got off the wrong foot there because now I have to like rewrite my Kansai brain into the Kanto brain, right? So, um, なんでやねな、なんでやねん yeah. Oh god, yeah. The thing is like it it's it's kind of it the thing is, so for people who are unfamiliar with what's going on here, there are two different, I guess, distinct even. I won't say distinct, like dialects. I don't say dialects, maybe accents. I guess no, accents better. Useful word. In Japan, it's kind of like out there. One's Kanto, the other's like Kansai. Um, and just to like kind of like not muddy the waters here. Most funny people, comedians in Japan, come from Osaka, which is in Kansai, um, around the Kyoto region. And funny people are more popular compared to not funny people. So therefore they have more reach and therefore they have a more, yeah. So that's why like for people who are like from outside of Japan looking in, you tend to like know the people from Kansai more than the people from Tokyo. At least if you're into like the whole Japanese comedy stuff. So that's the reason why I got into the Kansai stuff first, as opposed to like the normal Kanto. I sounds like I was talking about the large cager when I broke the glass cage. Yeah. I was like lurking in the server, Miss Puffles. Yeah, dialects are still Japanese, but almost each prefecture has its own. Yeah. I mean, so the prefectures I've been to, of course, is Tokyo, right? Nagano, Os is Kyoto a prefecture? I think it is, right? Kyoto, and I forgot the prefecture for Hiroshima, and then is it Oita? Oita is a prefecture, right? In Kyushu. Yeah. Those are the only prefectures I've been to. Oita. I guess I can't be remiss. I've been to like the inner island, Shikokushima. The island in inner sea. But yeah, no. Yeah, separate prefecture. To be honest, I studied JP just because I want to be able to read my own. Ah, yes, sussy manga. Uh, Ayashi. Um, yeah, separate prefecture. Okay, yeah, no, I guess like yeah, I I said this before. In a different stream. Apart from that, I guess the motivation. That's also a motivation. When I went to Japan, um, I went in with my limited Japanese, right? So I know a few words here and there. Just I know in the train, the subway, uh, when you're offering a seat to someone. Oh, sorry, when you're standing in a train, right? On in train. I can't seem to like figure that thing out. The preposition for use on a train. Um, when you're like on the train, right, subway, and someone offers you a seat in the subway, you can just say yeah, 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 yeah. Um, the bare bones translation of that is no, no, um, but you're basically saying to that guy offering you a seat, no, thank you. Like I'm good, I'm good. There's a lot of that going on. So I survived with like situational Japanese. Like I know how to kind of like say things to like keep me alive there. Um, um, if you're offering your own. Ooh, okay, let me look that up. Deep L translate. Please have a seat. Ooh, okay. And this is. Oh, you just typed in the furigana. Seat. Um, seki. Seki o. Seki o. Uh, dozo. Seki o dozo. So if I play this out.
席をどうぞ
O dozo. Ooh, okay. Seki. Yeah. And then if I look up the actual word kanji and RTK, seat. Seki. Okay, so it's mainly used like in conjunction with other kanji. Okay. Although it's under O, it actually says O. Yeah, I noticed. Yeah, the deep L guy like
席をどうぞ
O. No dubs. Closer to Seki. O dozo. Yeah. I also struggle with like this, right? Like um this versus like um with the okay, let me just like switch to hiragana here. It's much easier. Eh. Oh, computer not working today. What the hell? Oh, there it is. Yeah, like I see a lot of this going on. So I know like this is like just a way to like elongate the vowel, right? It's being sometimes like you want to use like this instead. Like I don't. I've yet to kind of like figure that out yet. Yeah, like because like my favorite food item, right? Like people usually type it here, like so, like this. It's ra min. Yeah, basically like that's how like people type ramen. They put it in katakana because they want to emphasize it. But I would often like I would note like why have this when you can just have this, right? I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, they if you go to like a ramen restaurant or ramen shop, you would see these characters, and for people who are like familiar with like the hiragana and katakana, you'll wonder why would we have this. uh, uh, the concept itself is borrowed from China. Oh, sorry. It's called. Oh, the dash. Sorry, let me just bring that up. Long vowel. Chuon. Chuon. Yeah. The original term is ramen. Yeah, but the thing is, people don't use this though. People don't use the kanji, right? Unless I guess you're Chinese. If you're Chinese, they just use a katakana. But yeah, I mean, like, one of the things like you kind of learn, with the language, sometimes like people just want to use the katakana because it's cooler. I don't know. Even though there's perfectly good kanji for it, I don't know. It's rarely used though, either kata or hira. Yeah, but mostly kata. But yeah, no, I think that you'll find that like most, like a lot of like the words you, sometimes like they're in common vernacular. Even though there's perfectly good kanji for it, people will elect to use the katakana or hiragana for some reason. I don't know. I'm not that deep in the sauce yet, so. Um, but yeah, no, it's one of those things. One of those things. Okay, I guess like before I get even further like distracted with the things here. Let's go and check out a sensei. Okay. I said that very American-like, by the way. So sensei. I know this is live. Actually, you know what? Let's go back to like student. I felt like to be honest, there are cases where kanji is just an unnecessary flex. No, I'm aware. I kanji, people who mainly use kanji, who like so into kanji, you know, like super into kanji, they're considered, I would say like, no, maybe this might be a false consideration, but you don't want to like overuse kanji, because what Kosuke mentioned there, it's an unnecessary flex. It's like you know how like when people sometimes like use like very like archaic words in English, like specific terms. What's a good example? Let's say you're trying to say you're driving a car. You want to drive a car. You go up to a person and you say you're trying to like, you know, go to a rental agency for a car, right? You go in and say to the guy at the front desk, "Hey, I want to drive a car." You know, that's what you and I would say, right? Normal people, right? That is just, so basically you're using the katakana and hiragana, right? I want to drive a car, you know. Maybe a bad example, but just let me cook here. But for a person who overuses kanji, like, you know, like that guy, he would run up to the desk, to the booth, and he would say something along the lines of, "Hello, I would like to operate a motor vehicle." Right? That's the impression people get when you overuse kanji. Instead of like that, being a normal person, say, hello, I want to drive a car, versus hello, I want to operate a motor vehicle. Like that's literally like what's happening. Like you sound like a bit of a berg. um, I'm at a point of having a harder time reading in just hiragana versus with kanji. Oh, yeah, that's. I know the issue, Kosuke. Even in with my limited like understanding of kanji, I do kind of see where you're coming from now. Yeah, you're out of place. You're looking out of you. You kind of like sound out of place. So it really depends. Like depending on where you are, right? That's why like Japanese is a very contextual language. Like it really depends on like where exactly you are at a given moment before you dish out the kanji, or before you dish out the hiragana and katakana. Um, so yeah, just take note of that. Uh, but don't let that detract you from learning kanji. Kanji is very important because like um you can only go so far with like just hiragana and katakana. Like it's you will get lost in translation. Like you will be misunderstood. It's a guarantee. Like the moment you step out of the plane into Japan with just hiragana and katakana, you are like the first person you talk to, or the first person you have to write kanji or like Japanese to, you are gonna get you will be misunderstood. uh, the kanji is the context for a lot of cases. Yeah. The kanji is the exactly. Kanji will provide that context for a very context heavy language. Um, but yeah, do not go to Japan just learning hiragana and katakana. You will be misunderstood for your lack of kanji. uh, because yeah, unless like you provide enough context, um, you know, like you probably can mime or show a picture, but it can kind of like make do. But no, you will be misunderstood. Kuruma. Oh no, that's a, that is that Kuruma? Yeah, grass. I knew it. It's the small little like character is like screwing me up. But yeah, it's grass. It's basically laughing. Um, in Japanese internet circles, this character um is grass basically, as you see here. But as you see, um, oh, kusa. Yeah, kusa. For some reason, all right. I forgot like the etymology behind this, but yeah, it's basically laughing. Um, Metro Exodus, Cyberpunk, or Worth. Ow! Jesus Christ, Grim. Metro Exodus, Cyberpunk, or Worth. Hey, why are you like telling me this down, Grim? Um, again, you're asking me. Good. Oh, yeah, there you are. Uh, Exodus, Metro, just because like I'm biased. I played Stalker, right? So, and Tarkov, so biased. Uh, fine. Okay. It's 3 a.m. So I'm going to sleep. Good night. All right, Daria. All right, good night. No, Yasumi. It's from. Okay, I'm gonna grab this again. Full with hiragana. To laugh. Warao. Yeah. WWW. And WWW looks like grass, right? Yeah. Now, okay, I get it. 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 Yeah. So they basically just you know, just use this instead. Um, and then what just by the wah 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 sound, it turns to WW because I don't know why, but that's the thing. Um, and then because WWW looks like grass, right? For some, I mean, I see it. Everyone can see it. Then people just say, you know what? Let's just put. I can't type. I can pressing the W key over and over again is way too much for me. So I'm just gonna go like put in like the kanji for grass, right? Because it looks like grass to me. So kusa, and boom. This is where we. I don't know, man. I don't know. Japanese internet is pretty uncommon. All right, bye, area. Yeah, that's a bit of an internet trivia for you guys. um, and the fact is, like, okay, so I got a bit introspective here, but yeah, this is basically how like I got into VTubing in a way. VTubing is an intrinsically like Japanese like thing. Uh, you'll get to know a lot of like the little culture in Japan with regards to VTubing. Um, and yeah, no, this is like in a way like me learning Japanese is just like almost a given. If I'm like what you see here, um, so yeah, no, it's funny to like go back to me and just like re-understand, if you will, um, the things that I've come to like watch and like get influenced by. Laugh, right? And I guess like this kanji. Of heavens. They keep talking about bamboo here. Hang on. I'm perplexed. Bamboo. Also caps lock. Hello. So I can't spell. Okay. Oh. It is bamboo. A tower of bamboo. This is the character for big, by the way. So big bamboo. And that for some reason means laughing. Okay. Um sure. We'll go with that. But yeah. This is dude, okay, I did present RTK as like a reference, but try not to read these. These will just like waste your time. Um maybe it'll work for you guys. I don't know. Like these are basically like mnemonics. Like um uh and you know what mnemonics, and people should people probably should know what like mnemonics are, but they're tips for people to like remember what they see here, right? So that's why like people like to like make stories out of these characters, these symbols. But when I tried like taking them seriously, I felt like I was like going insane because like people were like really making some stuff up here, like really inane crap. Um, so to kind of like spare me my sanity, I'd rather like just like learn or just like imprint like these symbols in my head as opposed to like trying to like figure out what the hell these guys are talking about. So yeah, no. I'm a bad example in JP learning. I just brute forced my way through vocabulary. The thing is, no, Kosuke-kun, I think it's brute force. I believe is still a good like It's a good way of learning a language. Ohayo, Lepi. Hey Robo, welcome to streams. Alright, Lepi, welcome to stream. Imprinting through brats. Yeah. That I've come to realize like this is useless. Uh, don't read these. Don't bother. Like ignore these guys. Um, just never give up. Never give up. Exactly. Um, yeah. Just imprint the kanji in your head. You know. Like don't do what Kosuke did. Just stamp it. Uh. Okay, you got some fresh kanji off the presses here. Holy Christ. Uh. Oh, you know what? Let's steep L this. Hang on. Useless. Oh, you combined both of these. I get it. I get it. Oh, but this. Huh? Oh, hang on. To be useful to where did the negation come? How did the negation like get applied there? I see the yakuda yakudatsu. And I'm assuming this is kunyomi red, so because of the transitive verb, datsu ending. Oh no, yakuda yakudatsu. The ones in parentheses are the readings. Yeah. The furigana here. Oh, sorry for the ads. I forgot. I didn't realize the ads. Holy scheisse. Instead of like, yeah, I was looking for the nai. Another form of negation. Tazu. Oh. Complete reflection. Oh yeah. Translate without hesitation. Yeah.
立たず、
Yep. Da. Okay. Yeah. I've yet to reach that level. Kosuke could. I only know like the nai, the janai, janakata, which is just basically just describing something, you know. Shit, man. But then again, like that's kind of like, don't feel like both. I think Kosuke here is being extremely humble, but I think he acquired Japanese through years of practice. So don't worry if you don't get it the first time, because so it's yakudatsu, yakudatsu. It's a yakudazu. Okay, yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, let me grab this. Hang on. Wow, I just literally grabbed. I hate Twitch's chat so much. It's grabbing like the stuff like. I didn't see that. Yeah. Useless deadbeat.
役立たず、
Yakudatsu. Tatazu.
役立たず、
Yakudatsu. Okay. So for the actual is useful, you'll use thing ga. Oh yeah. I know this particle. I studied this. This one. This is the identifier particle. So you're answering the who, what, when, where, how question here. So thing ga useless. So yak 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 yakudatazu 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 for example, is the information useful? Kono oh god. Hang on. Give me a moment. Oh, you put the furigana there. Great. Kono jo jo joho kono joho oh, is it response? Ga yakudat no. Hey, okay. On its own though. I guess yeah, hang on. Let me. Oh wait, it's probably used in conjunction with this hiragana. It's hiragana, right? Yeah. Yeah. Hmm. That's chi though. Hang on, let me look up that kanji on its own. Sorry, chat. Like this is for everyone. Yeah, this is basically like the process. Oh, it's on Yomi Red only. Okay. This is not okurigana. This is not me trying to like add more to this kanji. So yaku. Got it. Yaku. Yaku ni. That's and what's this? Stand up. Oh my god, there's like a gajillion readings. Oh sorry. I gotta go, but I'm gonna drop a lurk to desk. Okay, yeah, no, we're good, Leppy. Like, I probably am about to like end soon, so but yeah, no, I'm focused on what like Kosuke-kun is like telling me here. I have a good one. All right, Leppy. Yaku nida maybe you should apply for JP teaching jobs. You should, Kosuke. Thing is, you said teach. I immediately prevented myself from saying kun. Because I can't say that anymore. You are the sensei. Okay, no, you supplied the furigana there. So, yaku nita chima. Yeah, that's she, right? Yeah. Chimashitaka. Yaku chimashitaka. この情報情報が役に立しましたか Did I say that right? I think I did. Hang on. I'm gonna debuild this.
この情報が役に立ちましたか
Yeah! Woo! Goated. Hang on. Let's try this.
が役に立ちましたか
が役に立ちしまったかちましたか Yeah, I said that right. Holy Christ. Around 3 hour. Maybe I should apply for a JPT. Yeah, I think I should. Kosuke-kun. When I took N2, one of my fellow test takers is a JP language teacher. You see, like I just because like you teach Japanese doesn't mean like you're good at it. I mean, um, sometimes you kind I've heard like it's the same case with like driving instructors. I feel like I know some people who would literally take a driving school course. Right? They would go to driving school, and those guys are actual driving instructors. They are not. They are not. It's not beneath them, like to pursue remedial instruction. Who just got pressured by students to take JLP? Oh, he just got pressured by students. Okay. For a lot of cases, though, instructors are recommended, if not required, to obtain N3 or above. No, Kosuke-kun. Like I think like that's very helpful advice. You often want like for when you're learning something, you often want to like bounce off of someone, right? Like am I saying it? Am I saying this right? Am I writing this right? Like those kinds of questions. You kind of need to like throw those questions to someone. If all for just like just getting like a response, right? I know probably maybe that other guy probably like isn't like that well versed in the subject domain, but as long as you're able to like talk it out to someone, that's part of the learning process, I find. So but yeah, no, it's I think like this way of learning of like just grabbing the word or deep L'ing at first so you can kind of understand like what the hell's going on, and then grabbing the vocabulary, the words within that sentence or phrase, learning that word, and then afterwards like learning the kanji after. Keep saying after, by the way. I think is like the go-to procedure, the process. You still need to learn the grammar. Grammar is important, which we will cover as we go along. But I think like I think we've hit a formula here, chat, which is to whenever like you come across like some kanji, because you will have to understand some kanji here. I can't stress this enough. That yeah, like that's a formula, that's a process we're gonna go with. But then again, yeah, as Luke said, we are on the 3 hour mark. We are out of time. I'm gonna go look for someone to raid. But just a little customary, just a little customary thing. Yeah, there's my Discord. Yeah, I do have my JP Learning channel there as well, among other things. And yeah, I do. I mean, I try to like be active there, at least the JP Learning stuff. Should I yet enter another Discord server? I mean, you don't have to, Kosuke. I know what it's like. I know what it's like to have like these multiple notifications on your like Luke is just like doing his job. Don't feel pressured. Kosuke good. Te tekuro. De this desu ko desu code desu code. He's talking about Discord. Mackerel. It's a weird case for katakana. Yeah, desu code. Let's talk about Discord. What? Mackerel? Why are we talking about fish? Oh. Day and Tay. Yeah. Wake up and smell the ashes. Welcome, hero. Yeah, it caught me at a bad time. I'm about to end. Also, I just typed this in the dictionary. Let's go another one of Discord macros. What? In JP land, servers mean macros? What? So Tay and I think you're talking about there is small. Oh, what's this? Okay, so Saba. Got it. I get it. Don't worry. We just close the yeah. Saba. Jesus Christ. There you go. Okay. For people who are unaware, the Japanese, instead of like writing this word instead of writing the word server down, they just go with fish. Saba. So yeah. Don't you know? When payday? Yeah. All right. Krim was here just now, hero. He was asking about this kind of stuff. You know what I do. I talk about the schedules after stream. Speaking of after stream, let's go look for someone to raid. Who we got here? What do we got? What do we got going here? Oh, you know what? Let's go.
Oh, you know what?
Let's go raid Malekith. I haven't raided him, so yeah, let's go reach out. Yeah, let's go raid him. Yeah.
Never give up.
Never give up. Exactly. Dai. Daina. Oh God, it's. I'm struck. I'm at that point, like, chat. You know how like when you're like trying to learn something, but like you've already like devoted like maybe like 3 to 4 hours of it, of your time. My brain's mush. But yeah, never give up. Yeah, don't give up. Anyway, I always give up at slice skin. No, don't give up. Anyway, let's go right over to Malekith. He's playing Lethal Company right now. Again, thank you guys for like watching. I probably should cite some vocab for N1 as well. Yeah, it's an ongoing process, man. But yeah, I need to go take a break. But yeah, I'll be. Let me see. Our results aren't out yet. Assuming I actually pass N2. Oh God. Ooh. I guess like we're still in there for there. I'm receiving from Artbots. Oh God, Luke. Yeah, I know what you mean. Well, take a break, or just go watch Malekith after this raid. Anyway, thank you guys. I will catch you in the next one. Bye bye.